let's imagine there is a huge door here. See here the hinges of the gates above? The others are below here. The size of this room is actually the width of each part of the door. Imagine how many people working just to open and close the gates daily, once with the sunrise, then close it with the sunset. Here we have this hall which built by Ptolemy the 13th. It shows the columns around, as we explained. It's the Greek-Roman style with multi-floral capitals. Come here, please. Come this way. Come this way, please. Before we start to explain the scenes we have here, there is a quiz for you. There is something in the walls and the columns that is very strange, never happened before. Something weird, it shouldn't be like this.
Water.
No.
Salt.
The prize is 2 scarabs.
Oh, you won't be one from last night, because I got one right. Get an Imhotep. Wall, something strange.
Ask the question again.
Something in the scenes, in the walls, everywhere, and the columns that shouldn't be like this. Something very strange that should be looking different.
The columns are indented with the walls.
No?
That is true.
It is something very easy, very clear.
The names? The names? What's the names? The names here.
Look, guys. What is
empty
this?
cartouches.
Cartouche is empty. Okay, you take one. It's a strange. We never found an empty cartouche. It should contain the name of the pharaoh. There are 2 theories to explain this. First one said, because there was a struggle between Ptolemy the 13th and his sister, Cleopatra, who would rule Egypt. So the artist left it empty till they finish what they do. It's a family business, and whoever will rule, he just put the name. Another idea says that who made this is an Egyptian artist who was looking that someday maybe will come an Egyptian to rule the country again as a pharaoh, like what it should be, because Egypt was ruled by Greeks for more than 300 years. So he left the cartouches empty, so whenever he comes, this pharaoh, he finds here the place to write his name, and it's ready for him. If this was real, this poor artist had to wait for almost 2,500 years, because the first Egyptian ever who ruled Egypt after the pharaoh was President Nasser, 1952. There was a festival of marriage that happens with any god in any temple. The festival of marriage, like here, the god will go out by his sacred boat and his royal statue out from the sanctuary, carried by priests, walk all the way to the Nile River, put him in a bigger boat made out of papyrus, sail northwards to the temple of his wife. His wife will come southward. They meet together in half distance. They tie the 2 boats together, sail back to Dendera, where the gods will stay together in the sanctuary for a month to marry. That's why the honeymoon is a month. That's Egyptian tradition. So, when this is happening, it's a time also for the priests of Horus to get married with the priestess of Hathor. If a boy is born, he will be a priest here. If a girl is born, she will be a priestess over there. We have a scene about this marriage. Here you can see the sacred boats, the boat of the cow goddess, the great papyrus, and the great papyrus boat of Horus. In the center is the sanctuary with the holy boats. They are sailing together to Dendera for the marriage.
That's cool.
Okay, let's keep going.